Hey, Shalom, Call Allah, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Chakodash, the ones that apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom, true brothers in the highways and byways, doing the work sincerely and faithfully, continually fighting that good fight of faith. Lord willing, we are all found in that number. All right. So I'm going to do a quick walk and talk, concerning, once again, we can never express enough of the times and the troubles that are heading for that this place is heading for. Damn, I'm walking a damn fucking pond. Give me a second, brothers. All right, we can never express the amount of troubles and the ills that are coming upon the earth, man, especially to the children of Israel. And for the most part, the children of Israel are the ones who don't know about it. All right, Esau's gearing up on every angle from every side, and these devils are real about to wreak havoc. So I'm gonna start off with the book of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. All right. When he said he made us watchmen unto the house of Israel, our plight is first and foremost to the hope for the elect. All right. And then to the rest of the nation of Israel who choose to hear and rather to forbear. Because the majority of our people would like to forbear in these times. You got Jake thinking that, the face masks are coming off. You're getting a little more freedom to go about to do what they want to do, getting back to the club, getting back to wickedness, basically. What's happening right now is like a hurricane, all right, or a tornado even. In the tornado we have the eye of the storm. Right now, Jake don't realize they're sitting in the eye of the storm, because in 2008, things started to get rough. Things got a little rougher. Then all of a sudden, it seems as if the time period is changing. Things are changing up. People are, starting to loosen up around the collar a little bit. But they don't realize all hell is about to break loose, man. It's like a tornado. When the tornado comes by, you got that eye, and everything's all calm and peaceful. Even the sun pops out when the eye goes by. But they don't realize that back end of that tornado is on its way. All right, and the back end of all hell that's going to be breaking loose around here is on its way. All right, continuing on. It says, therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Right, we're not just sitting out here bullshitting and talking out the side of our mouths, man. We're giving you warning from Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, who is ultimately the author of these scriptures, man, who set men up in these last days to give you the information that you're going to need to sustain yourself. As the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. So what are we giving you? We're giving you the scriptures, man. We're giving you the information that you're going to need. Because you best believe when this shit starts really popping off, you're going to have a lot of Jakes, man, running crazy, doing dumb shit, running to and fro, trying to seek the information, trying to gather the information. But it's going to be too late at that point. It's going to be too late. You are going to be officially caught up in all hell, man. Right? So the Lord said, give them warning from me. Okay? We ain't going to be warning you too much more, man. When a trumpet blows that certain sound for war or for trouble, it only blows for so long. It don't continue blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing. It's going to come to an end. And whether you received and understood that trumpet and that sound, or you don't, okay, you will come to a crossroads, and you will come to a conclusion, and that conclusion may not be too good for you. All right. So from there, let's go to Jeremiah 30. All right. I'm just gonna bring out the basics, because once again, the basics is all you people need, man. You guys, a lot of guys out there trying to find out the real deep and the mysterious things of the scriptures, man. You don't need to find out all. Just hear the word what was given unto you, the pertinent information that's given unto you in these last times. All right? This is Isaiah 30:7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. What is that referring to? For that day is great, so none is like it. All right? Because the things that are going to be going down, especially at the end of all this, the greatest thing that's going to happen is those thermonuclear missiles are going to be shot over here to destroy America, man. That's going to be the end game of this place Babylon, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Egypt, and so on and so forth. That's the ultimate end game. But before that happens, you best believe the Lord's people are going to catch all kinds of hell, man. They're going to catch hell, right? And it says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Now, once again, we're going to tell you, we're going to keep on telling you, and whether you hear or you forbear, that's on you. But ultimately, what's going to be the end all be all for you, Slakia. Ultimately, what's going to be the end all be all for you is what? The fact that you did not hear or take heed or listen to the servants of the Lord, man. That's going to be your demise, right? And when that takes place, then what? You can't sit there and say you wasn't told, or nobody ever told you, or no one ever gave you the advice, or no one ever warned you. This is exactly what we're doing. We're giving you warning from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It ain't our word. You know, it ain't something we decided from the men of Great Millstone, from the head apostles on down. Let's just get together and just start telling people. No, we are inspired through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, set up as servants of the Lord, doing our reasonable service, what we are commanded to do. All right? It says, but he shall be saved out of it. You know? So ultimately, all Israel is going to be saved, but there's going to only be a certain portion of the hopeful elect that's going to be saved from the destruction of Babylon. That's going to be, I should say, that's going to be, delivered, if you will, from the hand and the wrath of our enemies, Esau, Edom to start with. All right? But real bad times are coming. And if you can't understand that, or if you don't want to believe it, rather, because most people don't want to believe the men of Great Millstone, because we speak harsh words. We may say the word, fuck, or, this bitch, whatever, People get really turned off by that. All right? You can't let some simple words deter you from hearing the true message, man. And that's what a lot of people do. They let simplicity of the words get the best of them here in Babylon. All right? So from there, let's go to this is 1 Corinthians 14 and 38. And it says, but if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. All right? If you choose to remain in the congregation of the dead and not hear this word, then so be it, man. You've been warned. We wiped your blood off of our hands. You have definitely been warned. All right? But as the scriptures say, but if any man, okay? So this word isn't just to, the hopeful elect. This word is to all Israel. All those who are of the nation of Israel. All right? We ain't talking to Esau and Moab and Ham. We ain't talking to those nations, man. This wasn't meant for these nations. This word which we speak unto you are the words for the children of Israel. Did not the Lord say, give them warning from me? To who? The house of Israel. And a lot of people choose and refuse to believe our report. And that's why they turn their back and turn their head at this thing. Because it's not all inclusive. Okay, and this is what America has done to the people of Israel. America has made the people of Israel to be an all-inclusive people. All right? Yeah, we got our asses handed to us through slavery, from the transgressions from our forefathers on up to this very day, man. We got our asses handed unto us. All right? But our people don't take the time to consider, well, wait a minute. We got our asses handed unto us, and nobody was there to help us. Nobody was there to lift us up. But now, when these other nations are starting to falter and sink to that bottom, to that dark, sunken place, now Jake want to just run to the rescue and help them up and lift them up and say, we can't be this way. Get the hell out of here.